All right. So it says we're live, so yay. Welcome back. It's been such a long time since yesterday. Sorry, should have done that with the mute button on. It is Monday. It is the last day of May, and I have a lot of work to do, just in general, because I was sick for a week. So I have still a bunch of catching up that I want to do, and sort of also reevaluating like how much of that mess on my Kanban board is going to be actually achievable and doable in the third month of Q2. So because we'll after today, we'll only have 30 days left in the quarter. So I've got a lot of doing left to do for Q2. Some of it is going to be achievable. Some of it might be questionable, but I'm going to have to kind of see how things are going to go. So yeah, but so I'm trying to keep in mind like all the things that I would like to do versus like what are my top priorities type of thing. So that kind of thing. So I'm mulling over that in the back of my head as I am attempting to continue Chimera Moon Book 1. So that's what I'm doing today. Trying to get kind of my head wrapped back into the story and figure out some of the things that were kind of, I think, stalling, some of the muddledness that I hadn't figured out in the middle, getting those fixed and whatnot. So Chimera Moon is still definitely part of my goals for June because I have not finished it yet. So you know, it just continues. So I did ask, what are your plans and goals for June? So if you would like to share, please feel free to in the chat. The main spirit for the day is the dolphin, which is this and that are true. So this speaks to the duality of nature, sort of the two sides of things, the light and the dark, and yin and yang type of balance of everything. And so if you are using this for your writing, you need to make sure that your characters are multifaceted. If you are taking this for your personal life, you need to remember that, you know, don't be a workaholic. You have to have some balance in your life. So that's what the dolphin is sort of pointing to me in regards to that kind of thing. So, and then the main tarot card for the day is the World, which is also that full of possibilities and lots of choices and wonderful things. It doesn't want to focus, does it? There we go. Maybe. Yes, there we go. I love this card. It's so beautiful. But anyway, so those are your two main cards for the day from my pulls anyway. You may have your own personal pulls as well. So Devin says, howdy. Hello, Devin. How are you? And Tessa is here. Hello. You hope to get to hang around a little bit longer today, but you were tired. If you need a nap, take a nap, Tessa, for sure. So for June, you really need to finish up book 1 and get it ready for edits by July 1st, if your health permits it. Gotcha. So yes, health comes first, and the writing will come as it allows. So Diana says, hello, welcome. And Becca says, hello. And Becca, I just DM'd you right as I was starting the stream. So yes. Sorry, y'all. I'm still sporadically coughing. So Laura says, hello, hello, welcome. And Screenwriter's Journey, bonjour, hello. And Tiny Scribe is here. Hello. Welcome. And Brenda is here. Hello. And BA, Mr. P. Hey, hey, y'all. Hello. How are you? And Miriam is here. Hey. Working on revisions. Hoping to get through 2 to 3 chapters during the stream. Excellent. That sounds fun. And Diane is here. Hello, all you awesome people. Yes. Flipper. Oh, yes. For the dolphin. Yes, exactly. So Laura says, my goal for June is to get at least 20K in your work in progress. That sounds lovely. That sounds like a nice goal to have. I think I have set a goal of 50K altogether. Between drafting and then also I want to be working on the revisions for Gray. So I am going to be counting those as well because they are going to be like newly edited and added. So I feel like between the 2 projects, I will definitely be able to get that much. So yeah, so that is what I am supposed to be working on in the next month. We will see if my brain actually allows me to do so. So Tiny Scribe says, I need to finish my current work in progress and move on to the next step of the great room purge of 2021. Ah, yes. Yeah, I have quite a bit of that I also need to do, but I just don't show that part on camera. It's a mess. Diane says, I hope to get my mystery at least outlined. You are taking it as it comes, though. Gotcha. Miriam says, do people revise or re-outline, or do they jump into writing version 2? I think this differs from writer to writer. I know that some people, I know some people edit their outline as they go, and I know that some people completely re-outline things, which is, I did a complete like corrections list, which was not, it was not time effective or helpful. I mean, it was helpful to kind of go through the process and see that I don't want to do that again. I know some people go ahead and after they do the read through, they make sort of like a general notes of things that they need to revise or add in or take away or rearrange, that kind of stuff. So, but there are multiple ways to do it. And I know that several people have different, they've put up their revision, either vlogs or process. I think Sarah Cahill has one where she color codes her corrections, like her notes. I think that's Sarah. I think that's Sarah. But I know some people do color codes. I know some people do like index cards. There's a wealth of different techniques that you could peek into what other people's processes are, and take and cherry pick the best of them for yourself. So Becca says, I'm editing a YouTube video today. Productivity then. Ellie Vera says, hello, welcome. Diane says, I need to go on a buying freeze. I do not need one more sticker, one more pen, one more thing in order to write. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that we writers tend to have those stationary addictions, as you can see by my, that shelf, that one, there we go. That shelf is all my notebooks. Not all of them, in fact, because I have some more over there, but yeah. Ellie Veer says, unfortunately, June is a month where my writing has to take a step back. As you know, it will be a busy month at work, but you will try and write as much as you can when you can. Yes. You think what you're going to be doing is a read through and making notes on what to add or remove when it's time to rewrite. Yes. That sounds like a plan then. All right, let's go ahead and get ready. Do y'all want a 15-minute warm-up or do you want a longer sprint to start? I am kind of okay with either. I think it's just going to be kind of like a toss-up for me today. Or we could do a 20 instead of a 15. I don't know. I'm kind of ambivalent as to time. I say that, and then Devin pops in with the 75. I can't do that. I cannot do a 75. I'm not, my brain will not handle it. Charlie says, hey, hey. And Screenwriter's Journey votes for a long one. Tiny Scribe votes for 20. Laura says, I'm fine with either. 15 and 20. All right, we will do a 20. It's a little bit longer than our normal warm up. Let's do that. And Callan the Mavis, hello, welcome. And okay, share the screen. And we want this one. Okay. This is one of Laura Nettles' timers. Okay, so your reminders. 1, save your document if you've already been working this morning, or if you haven't, go ahead and pull it up. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with. I have water. And 3, make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. Release some of that tension. And 4, remember that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your 4 reminders. And we can now get started with a 20-minute warm-up sprint. So it's slightly longer than our normal. 20 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty, that was the first sprint. We did 20 minutes. I got a bit of sort of like administrative stuff, housekeeping type emails, DMs, some journal things, dates, and events that are going to be happening. So I got some done. Worked on my priority list for next month. It's shaping up, I guess. So, and also I started coughing some more, so I grabbed a cough drop. So you may hear that in my mouth, and I apologize for that. But yeah, so what did you accomplish during that 20-minute sprint? I feel like I got quite a bit of stuff sort of like out of the way, so now I can focus more, hopefully. So let's see. Callan the Mavis recommended Write or Die for sprints. Okay, thank you for the recommendation. I will check them out. Maybe not during this stream, but I will look them up. I've written it down in my bullet journal. I have a place for recommendations, which is great. And Vanya made it just in time. And Maggie made it. Hello, welcome. And Christina made it. Hello. And Laura was falling into the colors and said the timer was ridiculously satisfying to look at. And that was also made by another Laura. It was made by Laura Nettles. And so I put the link for the timer that we just used in the chat in case you want to go over and hit the like button or subscribe to Laura because she's amazing. And Renee is also here. Hello. Hey, hey. And Callan did some story planning. Excellent. Always fun. And Tiny Scribe, 202. Excellent. Diana says, I love the chime bells at the end of the timer. I do like them too. They're mellow enough of a bell sound that it's not too irritating to me. Sometimes the bells get like high pitched, you know, like the ding-a-ling bells. Or like the little hotel, what are they called? The ones on the desk for the concierge, that type of little bell. And Renee says, I just got here, so I pulled everything up. Excellent. That is what you need for the next sprint then. And yes, Ellie Vera also likes the bells. Excellent. And Vanya says, I resized a bunch of textures. Excellent. Maggie says, I'm playing with my new Mystical Cat Tarot deck. Why was that so hard to say? Sounds awesome. I'm trying to remember that you made me think of, there was a particular cat journal, speaking of journals and addictions and all things that writers have far too many of. There was I can't remember who it was by, but it was a black journal, and they had a cat on the front, and they had like little fish bones that like the cat had eaten them all, and it was very cute. And then when you opened the inside of the journal, it was like the black paper on just the front and back cover, and then so all you could see was like the little eyeballs. It was very cute. I'm not describing it very well. I will hopefully find the link to it again, and I will post it so you can actually see it, or I can like share the screen and show it. But it was very cute, and that just for whatever reason, Mystical Cat Tarot deck reminded me of that journal. So Charlie says, I set myself in my office and tried to figure out which beautiful lovely sent me a pair of paper flame lights. You think you know, but their name was nowhere on the packaging. Dang, nice people are nice. Nice people are nice. And Screenwriter's Journey created my things to do list for June. I've got one of those in progress too. And Becca says, slowly getting through editing this video. It's going to take a while. Editing always takes me forever, which is why I have not done it in a while. Because I'm lazy and I procrastinate. Diane says, stuffing my face about arguing with family on Facebook. Yep. Ellie Veer says, I've been doing a bit of video editing as well. Hope to get it finished in the next sprint. Hopefully. That would be awesome. Laura says, I got some outlining done. Excellent. And had to make a phone call, so hopefully more productive next time. Hopefully so. Charlie says, I have my confirmation and must melt into tears of appreciation now. Yes, that's cute. Miriam says, still trying to come up with conflict, internal or external, for your romance. Yeah. Because you got to have both. And CB says, hello. And CB says, just got home from the mall. Excellent. Hope the mall was fun. Okay, let's go for another sprinty sprint. And find a new timer. Here we go. And Maggie got it for your eldest so she could work on her kitsune tarot designs, but you dreamed about playing with it last night, so today you are. There you go. Perfect. All right, so my second sprint is the shameless self-promo time. So if you have something you would like to promote in the chat, please feel free to. Just remember that if you do not have the wrench of power, you cannot post direct links. So you will have to spell out things like dot instead of using just .com. All right. Don't forget to save. Don't forget to hydrate. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. Make sure that you release some of that tension. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself as you are writing. Those are your reminders. And we can now get started. Oh, right. Also, before I forget, Thursday is Pet Mad. If you or anyone that you know of who is planning to pitch on Twitter, make sure that you mention it along with the Twitter handle in the chat so that we can make sure that we retweet and promote those on Thursday. So I don't forget. There we go. All right. Thank you. Now we can get started. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right. Yay. I remembered to mute myself before I cleared my throat. Okay. So I did a little bit more of my to-do list for June, a little bit more of my priority, like rationalization type of stuff. I have not touched my digital document yet today, which is not ideal, but you know. So I've also gotten I don't know. Perhaps I'm making some. I've decorated a couple of my pages for the Q2 reflection and started like listing some of the things that I want to remember that I accomplished. So things like that. So I guess thus far it's been more of like a journaling session today. So, all right, let's see what y'all were self-promoting about. Maggie has a blog, and it's at penumbramine.blogspot.com. And you can also find Maggie on Inkit and on Amazon under Maggie and under Word. And here is, okay, so this is the cat journal that I was mentioning. The Good Luck Black Cat. He's so cute. And let's see if I can. Yes. So you can see like the little golden eyes, and the little nose is like slightly lighter, but it's just so cute. Anyway, that was the journal that Maggie made me think of when she was talking about the mystical cat tarot. Not a mystical cat, but it's cute. So, and Miriam tagged me on Instagram, so I went over and shared that as well. And Devin is amazing and has a link tree and also a playlist that if you are not subscribed to Devin, you should be, because the playlists are amazing. CB wound up doing adult homeschooling things. And Callan Mavis was like, ooh, what is adult homeschooling? Tell us more. And CB says, I didn't get properly educated the first time around because special needs kids / rare disorder plus Catholic mainstream school equals piping hot mess. So you are fixing that. Which means you get music theory, handwriting, creative writing, clarinet, and arithmetic, which is essential for some elements of music theory. I hadn't really thought about certain aspects of math being necessary for music, but yeah, it is. The more you know. Yes, wish you good luck learning more about music theory. Tessa made a new thumbnail and now have to make a video, and you should be writing, but you are not. Sometimes those days just happen. So take it as a productivity day. And Callan says, finish planning the story and working a bit on your mini bullet journal. Excellent. Yay. Just Eva, hello, popping in to say hey and hang out for a short bit. Welcome. And BA says, hopefully I will be posting a short story on my blog tomorrow. And here's the website, bapascar.com. Then you got 215 words. Excellent. Callan wants to know who is doing Camp Nano in July. I don't know if I will be doing an official camp. I might be just using the month to revise, because hopefully by then I will be like done and to the point where I can start revising. And I'm hoping maybe like editing the revised Project Gray as well. So I will have 2 projects ready to revise. That's my goal for July. We'll see. That's where I would like to be going into July. Yeah. Christina says, I procrastinated. Next sprint, I'll do better. And Tiny Scribe says, 126 words, and I ate some lunch. Excellent. It's a really cute journal. It really is. It's so cute. And I'm just like, can I justify it? No. But will I eventually have it? Probably. Laura says, I'm doing camp in July. Hooray! It is a very pretty journal. It's very cute. And Callan says, I might do it, but I don't know which story to do. You won't be setting 50K for a goal. However, you just finished a makeshift nano this month with a 50K goal and you are tired. Yeah, and the camps are a lot more sort of like lenient and easygoing. So 30K is fine, you know, or whatever. So it just feels like camps in some ways are a lot more relaxed than the official nano. So yeah. Maggie says, I finished my test readings and it seems like a pretty accurate deck, and the guidebook seems pretty close as well. That's good. And Callan says, I recommend 750 words per day, especially if you have never done 50K traditional nano. Yes. CB says, I am going to do an unofficial camp in June, and as long as the building work is not going on during July, you'll be doing camp. You are going to do a screenplay for July. Ooh, sounds fun. And Charlie is going to be doing world building summer camp again this July. And the first prep assignment should be out soon. Oh, that's right. With World Anvil, you have the world building. Is it with World Anvil? I think it is. The world building summer camp. Laura says, I won't be doing 50K for camp either. You can only handle trying that once a year right now. Yes, it is a mammoth task for sure. Okay, let's do another sprint because we have 45 minutes left. So let's do another 25 and then we'll see if we can squeeze in another one after. That might be a little shorter, but okay, let's do the green glitter one. Share. Nope, not that one. This one. Okay. Yay. All right. Reminders. So 1, save your document. 2, make sure you have something to drink. I have finished off my glass of water, so I may disappear and go refill it during the sprint. 3, go ahead and straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. Release some of that tension. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself as you are writing, which may mean a snack run, depending on how you are feeling, if you are feeling hungry. So those are your reminders, and we can now get started. Let me change the banner. With a 25-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, there we go. Chat break. How are we doing? I think today is just being relegated to being a productive day, sort of setting up for next month. I still have not touched the digital document. I'm still like working in my journal, working on my to-do lists, all that kind of stuff. So I guess today is just being relegated to being a productivity day, which is not necessarily always bad. Hopefully it just means that like tomorrow I will be like ready to go full bore on the writing. So yeah, just I don't have a word count for you. I've been mostly handwriting today, and just like in multiple pages. So I can't even really estimate because I'm like a little bit here, a little bit there. Oh well. Okay, so how did we do? And what were we were still talking about Camp Nano. That's going to be happening in July, whether or not we were going to be participating. Yeah, so B.A. Pascar was talking about you don't you like the camps better than the actual Nano because the like school year does not allow November to be a relaxed month for teachers or students, because they like right after Thanksgiving is like the rush to finals. And so you're trying to cram in like the last bit of studying and all that kind of stuff in the last assignments and making sure the kids are doing okay, calling home, all that kind of stuff. And so NaNoWriMo is nearly impossible. I tried it 1 year with my creative writing club, and it was pathetic. It did not do at all very well. So yeah. And April is kind of similar because of state testing and spring break. So that leaves you with only really the July camp. So yeah. Charlie has kindly provided us with the link for the World Anvil Summer Camp, which will be the 1 prompt a day for world building, which is really kind of fun and fantastic. If you have not checked it out, you should. Plus, you can create a free World Anvil account, which is also quite fun. Maggie says, I'm hoping to be finalizing the last version of the Wild Anemone with my indie publishing house and going to see the middle in July. Camp Nano word count. What is that? Yes, exactly. And Brenda is teaching a physics class for summer session, and it's wrapping up in early July. So hopefully you'll be able to write after that. Alexa says, why is it that you wake up at the same time every day, no matter when you sleep? Is it the circadian rhythm? I think. Plus, if you're light sensitive, that happens too. How does one wake up from a food coma? With great difficulty. You did not do, Bea Pascar did not do April camp this year because everything was so crazy. You might not even get to July this year, or at least not like you did last year. Gotcha. That's your second summer session. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Diane was going to go run an errand that will allow you to put up whiteboards, which will be fun. And Laura arrived. Hello. You were talking to your mother. You love her so much. So cute. And you are burning your cinnamon Irish cream candle right now. And Kellen had to do some stuff during that sprint, so it was more of a productivity sprint. There you go. Tiny Scribe got 246. Excellent. I'm glad you got some words. And Kellen said, I will be researching during the next one. You have an assignment due in late June. Gotcha. And Prophet, hello, wanted to be productive, but a bill has spawned, so you had to obliterate it. Yep. CB says, practicing treble clefs. Is the 4th sprint going to be the last one? Yes, because I normally only go until 3 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we will maybe get in like a short sprint. Tess says, I'm working on a video about your new live stream hours. You have to cut them down some. Gotcha. Ellie Vera's just finished editing the vlog and will be uploading it later. Excellent. And Screenwriter's Journey is off to have a Memorial Day lunch. Have fun. Ellie Vera says, I know it's a bit late for self-promo, but here's my YouTube channel. There you go. And Ellie Vera also likes camps better. You only won a Nano in November because you were homesick for 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Nano in November is hard. Callan says that's why I recommend makeshift nanos and twisting them, such as quarter nanos and half nanos, or 750 words per day instead of 50K a month. Yes. Yeah. Marianne says, I'm not doing so good. So much is being removed to match the new flow of your draft, and you will have to add a lot back in later. Sometimes that happens. All right, so it is 2:50 essentially. So let's squeeze in a 10-minute. Let's do one of Laura's. Do. And we want this one, I think. All righty. So we will do this 10-minute to wind us up, and then we will say our goodbyes. So 10-minute cooldown sprint. Don't forget to save, hydrate, straighten your spine, and make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders. 10 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right. That is the end of sprint number 4. So that was a cool down sprint. I got a little bit more done. I don't know. I guess I'm having trouble focusing today. So I will probably take a break, and then I will come back and be in either the chat of some of the other live streams, or I may just like turn the internet off, depending on, I don't know, we'll see. But I know that there are quite a few streams on Monday afternoons. So if you want a chatty live stream to attend, Glory Writes the Blues and the Awkward Sibling Hour is always a good option. And then this evening, Austin K on the channel Not Like Jane, and Laura Nettles stream, and Samantha L. Nassett streams, and there are so many people that do stream now that it's great that we have so many options now. And I thank Devin all the time. In my head, I'm like, thank you, Devin, because all I have to do now is go to the playlist, and it's amazing. Oh, BA got some grilled hot dogs during that sprint. You know, so this is like, my brain was like, it's now summertime because it's reached at 90 degrees here. And I just kind of want a corn dog. Like, I know that corn dogs aren't really that tasty. I just want like the nostalgia of being a kid and having a corn dog. And like, I know I'll only really want one. But like, so I don't know. Do they sell single corn dogs at the grocery store, like at the frozen foods? I don't know. I'm going to have to find out, because I don't really want to buy like a whole box. But on the other hand, maybe we can buy a small box, and then when the nephews come over, we can have corn dogs. Maybe that's what I should do. Sorry. Like, that was complete brain sidetrack. Just like, woo, off to the side. You can thank B.A. Pascar for the hot dog, corn dog, the sidetrack. But yeah, so that's where my brain went. So you're welcome for the stream. Sorry, did not mean to yawn there. Christina said that was such a fast 10 minutes. Yes, it was. It always, when you're used to the longer sprints and then you have a shorter one, you're like, wait, where'd the time go? Yes, the time went by very fast. You're welcome for the stream, and you're also amazing. We're glad you came. And thanks for the timers today, too, because I used both of your ink and water or paint and water ones. They're very pretty. And Elvira says, thanks for the stream. You're welcome. So jealous of the grilled hot dogs, yes. Tiny Scribe worked on the writing playlist. Also a good thing. Charlie says, I'm going to do a pop-up stream on Twitch in a bit to test your new setup. Ooh, there you go. There's another place just to visit then. Excellent. All right, I think this is going to be it for me. I will be over on Becca's channel tomorrow for the 1st of June. Can't believe it's already the 1st of June tomorrow. So I'll be over on Becca's channel tomorrow. And then I will be back here at my usual time on Wednesday and Friday. And then Sunday at 2 to 5. So I will be around. And thankfully, I am feeling much better. And I do not anticipate any cancellations this time. So yay. All right. So I will... Yes, BA says, I love corn dogs. I bet the nephews would enjoy them. I think they would as well. So, and Elvira says, I'm going to go get dinner now, especially after all that corn dog talk. Yes, exactly. So thank you for joining me today and bearing with all of my productivity rather than like actual full-on fiction writing. So I hope that you got something done, whether it was productive or writing, and I will see y'all soon. All right, bye.